I wanted to come in here horizontally, but I guess when I have a guest that's going to come in, I have to do it vertically.
I don't know what you do up here in this cold. It's cold down there.
My friend Canadian's on his tablet, so I hear him talking. He might join us later on. But welcome in, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Trying to get a little bit situated. I don't like it when my phone's like this because I can't see the comments well. I'm going to have to reposition. I know Carl. I've seen Carl somewhere over there. Why is it echoing? I don't like it when my phone. All right. Hopefully this is working, you guys, but this is live. In case you guys haven't noticed, this is live. We got a lot of technical issues. And I have to position myself because I'm short and like when my phone is vertical, like I can't see like the words and stuff. I honestly prefer having my phone horizontally, but I guess this is what happens when you have guests that will appear on here. Hey Carl, how are you doing? He said hi. Hi, I was visiting your channel earlier. He's my friend, you guys. Carl is my friend that lives in Ireland. I was checking out his videos. It's nice and green over there. I love the green atmosphere or environment because I come from Arizona, which is like a hot desert and it's very dry. And now I'm in California where it's another desert, but it's not as dry. We have an ocean here. So now I'm positioning like two pillows because I'm too short. I got to see over the steering wheel. But yeah, my friend Dahlia Ann Machel, she might join later on today. She's not at home. And today, since I'm all over the place, we're going to be taking every DoorDash order. And I don't know how well this is going to go because I've honestly had the app on for like a good half an hour and haven't had any request on DoorDash. I'm taking every DoorDash request today. And I'm considering moving because it says we have a 3 to 11 minute wait. Hey, you guys, welcome in. Near El Pollo Loco, and it's down the street. Hey, Yeg, welcome in. Are you done streaming for the day? Today we're taking all DoorDash orders. And I checked out the Proxy Pixel. I think I have to do those little videos. So maybe, I don't know. I got a message saying that I needed to resubmit those. And I have to do like a background check. Did you do a background check? It's like $5. But everybody that you see in the chat, most of us are gig workers. So you guys make sure and follow one another. Yeah, for now. Okay, you're done streaming for the day? Okay, good. But welcome in. I was on Proxy Pix earlier. And I think I have to pay for a background check. So I'm just waiting on that. Corey is doing deliveries right now too. He might jump in on my live later. And I've been just waiting for DoorDash to go on. So it's like a little experiment. Yesterday we did nothing but Uber orders. And Corey made a good point that he said that when you do Uber Eats, it takes you like all across town, like out of the surrounding area and like to different neighborhoods that it could be like 20 miles away. So he said you should try DoorDash, and he's doing DoorDash right now because DoorDash keeps you in a certain area. I clicked the button for background check. Did you have to pay for it? Yeah. Hey, Carl. I was talking about you in Ireland. I seen a helicopter the other day, and I thought of you. What do you mean they told you can't get pregnant? Dozer, are you a female or a male? Because I'm a man. I am so sorry they told you that. Give it 20 years, you might be able to have a baby. They might like inseminate you. he, he said, I've tried. I don't know what to tell you, boo. I don't know. Keep trying. No, that might be God's protection. Some of these kids are demons, I'm trying to tell you. I don't know. You talk to some of my girlfriends, she's like, you little demon. I was like, oh God. Hey, main first name with the little bunny. Welcome in, you guys. We're trying to do DoorDash orders today. So we're sitting out here at the In-N-Out Burger. This is my usual spot. I come over here because this car's blocking my view. Because I can use the restroom. The restroom at In-N-Out is nice and clean. They don't have a code to get into the restroom. You don't see no homeless people laying on the floor. So I like this In-N-Out bathroom. Plus, they're open till 1 a.m. Do you have a bunny main first name? I'm just having fun. It's all good. Like I said, keep trying. In-N-Out is not a thing here, sadly. Yep, I'm out here in California, and I remember when In-N-Out came to Arizona, before it even got there, like everybody was talking about it. It's like in the newspaper. You know, back then we had newspapers. That's before everything went online. Back in 2015. No, we actually used to read. But now we just look at pictures and that's it on Instagram. It's like, but yes, we're out here. We might have to relocate to get some requests. So, what you guys will notice if you guys are interested in becoming a rideshare driver or food delivery person, it's slow right now. I think it's going to be slow for like maybe a month more because it's still considered winter, and a lot of our out of town visitors, they have went back to their state. You know, all of our tourists have left, which kind of sucks for us drivers because we're like, where did the money go? We're used to getting like a request back to back. Plus, right now, this time of the day, what time is it? Like 3? Like 2 to 5 is kind of dead as well because people had lunch and they're probably back at their desk being bored to hell. And once they get home, they'll start ordering food. Can you deliver to Germany? I wish. I don't know. We have people who deliver in Canada and possibly people in Ireland. And what are we talking about delivering to Germany? What are we talking about? For a certain amount of money, almost anything could get done. No, hey, Mike the Bike Dasher, how are you doing? I like all your little emojis, Mike the Bike Dasher, especially the popcorn one. I have a phone case that is scented like popcorn. I got it from Burlington Coat Factory for like a few dollars and I love it. But it doesn't fit these phones, it fits my old phone. I'm just asking because I'm from Germany. Why don't you go in the App Store and search and see if someone else can deliver to you? I can't make it all the way out there. Depends on how much you're paying. No. And what you're requesting. We can make it happen. Mike said, nice. Yeah, we're sitting out here just chilling until we get a request, waiting on some money. So maybe the delivery to Germany, you know, if you got money ready, we might have to make a delivery over there. We'll have to see about that. But yeah, yesterday we did Uber Eats and we ended up in the hood and at a haunted house. So ain't no telling where we're going to go with DoorDash today. It's all a little joke to bring up a little context. Well, thank you, main first name. I appreciate it. And Costco is right behind me too. Do you guys go shopping at Costco? I used to think it was great to go there, but this Costco is like super packed. Like it's almost, well, I think it's worse than Walmart. Sometimes I don't like going to Walmart because of the lines. So I'm so thankful that now we got people who deliver food to us and stuff. But yeah, the Costco, the lines are horrible. It's like you almost have to fight just to make your way to the cash register. We are in Germany, we already have Uber, Amazon, and the rest here. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, that's what I like about YouTube. Like, we're meeting people all around the world. I never think about like delivery drivers outside the country. I'm like, I'm never going to see them. Like, I'm just kind of in my own little bubble. But now that I'm on YouTube, I'm like, wow, we're out here in sunny Los Angeles, and I see other people like Canadian Gig App. He's out there in the snow, and Yeg is out in there in the snow. So so now I can't really complain if I think the conditions here are bad. I don't know anything because they're out there in the snow. I can't believe that. I tell Canadian all the time, like I don't think I'd be working if it's snowing outside. Yeah, well, we're happy to have you here. How did you find out about the stream? Did someone send you in here, or were we on somebody's stream and met there? I'm rolling down the windows because now it's getting a little hot in the car. Oh shoot! Dang, wipers are going off. I'm trying to turn those off. You guys see that? So what do you deliver? Main, first name? I scrolled around the live streams and now here. Well, thank you for coming in here. I like the little, it's a bunny face, right? Emoji. Is that a bunny or a hamster? I think it's a bunny. Because my daughter and I, we used to have a lot of bunnies. We had one called Moon Dancer, and he was black. And we would take him to the park and he had a harness. And then we had a pigeon, so they were like friends. And he ate the freaking Halloween candy. I deliver electronic music. Oh, okay. How do you deliver electronic music? Do you email people? They buy beats from you, or is that what we're talking about, or what? It's a bunny. Okay, cool. Yeah, we like rabbits. They're cute. Do you have any pets? If you guys are in here, can you please hit the thumbs up? And if you'd be so kind, down below, there's a little arrow. If you push on it, you can send my stream to people on Facebook as well as TikTok. And it helps me to meet some of your friends, and we can all be friends, like the song goes. I think we're going to probably relocate. I'm a ghost producer for a few big names. Wonderful. I love music. My friend is also a music producer, and I took music classes, and I've worked at the radio station, and I write on music artists. So, welcome in. It's nice to have you here. You have a cat. What's your cat's name? I'm trying to pull up the DoorDash app. Starbird Chicken. Most of the people on my channel know that we are like at Starbird every day. They always get some customers over there. And I think Starbird is a new chicken restaurant. I haven't seen it anywhere else. I just seen it pop up within the last few months. Do you guys have Starbird where you live? Music is everything. Music is really phenomenal, honestly. Like you could be damn near dead. You hear some music and it brings you back, It wakes you up, it jolts you back to life. I love music. The name of the cat is Yoshi. Oh, your cat is Yoshi? I think we have a restaurant named something like Yoshi. No, Yoshi Noima is the name of the restaurant we have out here. What does Yoshi mean? He said Starbucks is here. No, I said Starbird. Starbird is a chicken joint out here. I don't know if it's just in California, but it seems like a lot of healthy people go there and their food looks really good. I don't eat it because I'm a pescatarian, and all their dishes are chicken. I will make sure and follow you once I get off this channel, but it's so nice to have you here. I'm out here right now in Marina Del Rey, California, which is like down the street from Venice Beach. Oh, no, I don't really play video games. Is that like from the Mario Brothers or something? Most of the time I'm working, so I don't really have time to play video games. But I know a lot of young people do. Oh, cool. But I used to work for online games. I used to work for Disney Interactive Media. So I worked for Pixie Hollow, Toontown, and Pirates of the Caribbean, those online games. Mario and Yoshi. Cool. What color is your cat? I'm gonna move this pillow. It's uncomfortable. One is good enough. 2 pillows is like too much. But that's like the only way I could see your guys' comments. Uh-oh, somebody's message got held for review. All right, we're gonna roll to Starbird. View message. Let me see what's posted there. All black. Oh, cute. Why did they hid the words all black? Haters. There she is. Hey, Ant-Man, welcome in. We're trying to get some DoorDash food requests. I've been here for like a good 40 minutes waiting for our first one, but I think we're going to have to move. How are you doing? So once again, it says Starbird Chicken. We're going to roll over to Starbird Chicken. You guys let me know in the comment section if you've ever been to Starbird Chicken or heard of them. Black haters, what do you mean? Well, you know that black cats don't get adopted. I think most animals that are black, it's so sad. Like black in some people's cultures is like, for a cat, they consider it bad luck. And YouTube, they restricted all black. And it's a freaking color. Hey, Ant-Man Hustle, my Pisces friend. Yes. That's all you have to say is Pisces. We don't hate nothing here in my place. Everyone is welcome. That's how it should be. Thank you. Thank you. Main first name. All right, we're going to roll up out of In-N-Out Burger and try to get our first DoorDash. Like, we're going to starve to death with DoorDash. We ain't got one delivery over here. How am I supposed to pay my bills if we're just sitting here with nothing? Not even $1 after about an hour. He said, that's the way of life, in my opinion. Yeah, some people are like stuck like back in 1940s, 1950s. Or they haven't been exposed to much and they don't have much of an education and they're ignorant, so they don't welcome everyone, or they make them. There's some of them are just straight jealous too. That's why they don't know how to get along with other groups of people that don't look exactly like them. Let's see here. We're gonna make a left. I might not be able to see all your guys' comments because the sun is like shining like dead in my face. I haven't had a cat for a long time. But cats are cool. I used to do cat sitting and dog sitting and pet walking and stuff like that. And I was telling some of my friends that I never thought that cats could be aggressive. I would walk in and some of them would just hiss at me for like no reason. Like there's some senior cats. I think some of them were like getting dementia, not even joking. They had some some issues going on because they're really old. We are all one and have to try to make the best of it. You would hope so. Main first name. The soul matters, not the way you look. Thank you. You need to keep spreading that because some people older than me are like stuck in the 1940s and stuff, 1920s. They still say ignorant stuff like a black church. This is 2025. I mean, like looking at them, they're like they're stupid or something. A church is a church for everyone nowadays. Jesus, we're not like in segregated times. And my middle school teacher said to call people by their name, not by their skin color. So I really don't like when people say that white person or that black person. Like, what is their name? Jesus, help these people. God, help them. I hate racism. No one of us is better as the other. Exactly. And honestly, they say there's only like three races: Asian, African, and Caucasian. Everybody else is kind of probably a mixture of those things. Probably a lot of people have all three of them in them. It was interesting because I had a math teacher and he was saying that there's like a tremendous amount of people that have Asian in them. Like they did some tests. I'm like, wow. I have ancestry.com. Are you guys on that? So I have at least 18 different ethnicities in me. And a lot of people cannot accept that. They look at you like you're crazy. But that's what Ancestry showed, 18 different ethnicities. So I'm glad that they're starting to do studies like that to expand people's views and their way of thinking. So it's pretty fascinating, actually. It's nice to know that we're connected to all these different people. Yes, I hope so. We're all human. I hope so. Main first name. I know Germany has a bad past, but I'm not part of it. Oh, yeah, there's crazy folks all over. It's more than 80 years away. Yep. My grandfather fought in World War II, so I know exactly what you're talking about. And plus all the wars that are going on right now over religion and money and all kinds of crazy issues. Hey, Canadian, welcome in. Canadian was doing his live too. I have him on my tablet. We're relocating, Canadian. I'm going through rush hour traffic. LA has rush hour traffic like from 2 p.m. on. All right. We're going to Starbird. You know, Starbird is popping all the time. They're always getting food requests. I don't know what they did, but everybody likes Starbird. I'm gonna have to do some research on them to see like why it's such a popular business now. I don't know. Where do you look at? I don't think so. Canadian, I'm not like popular like you, not yet. So we are here right now and we have to try the best of it for our ancestors. You would hope so, main first name. But there's some people that I ran across that are business people and who come from demographics or populations where we're talking about Nazis and Jewish people. They were subjugated to this horrible treatment, and now they're doing it to other groups of people. How could you have endured all that, your ancestors, and then you want to do it to the next group of people? It's like they haven't learned anything. This is pretty sad, honestly, from my opinion. Don't say that. I think you're more popular than me. Oh no, I don't know about that, Canadian. Canadian talks to everybody. Canadian has a lot of friends. All right, we're getting across this little intersection. I'm trying to get to a parking lot because I don't like driving through all this rush hour traffic. It makes me nervous. And hopefully we'll get an order over there. It is 61 degrees out here in Marina Del Rey. I'm checking my app because sometimes you have the app on and you look and it's somehow booted you out. Okay, it's on. Has everyone on here already did a DoorDash delivery before? DoorDash makes me a little nervous because they only give you a certain amount of time to accept or reject the order, and if not, you're kind of like penalized. My ancestors try to fight a way that I'm not in, but I have to stay here and make the best out of it. Time passed and we learn, I hope, and make the best out of it. It's pretty simple, I think. Uh, I would think, but unfortunately, I know like some really like some business people. You talk to them, and they're still promoting racism and hatred. I've been around them. I've seen them in action. Some people think they're superior to others, and they use that word superior. I've been around these people. So unfortunately, you would have thought we would have progressed, but there's some people still stuck with ideas like that and belief systems like that. And a lot of them hide like in lodges. Some of them, it's unfortunate, are police off-duty police officers. I worked for MySpace, so I've seen personal messages where they joined the military, or not the military, they joined the police force to harass people of color. And I used to work at the Attorney General's office. So although we would like to like think that that doesn't still happen, I've seen it with my own eyes. I read their messages. So it's still there, you guys. It hasn't went away, unfortunately. Canadian said, nope, never. You never done a DoorDash. Canadian was doing DoorDash today. Business is the system. Racism is the same. Business is the system. Racism is the same. Well, I don't know. I don't know about what that sentence means exactly, but hopefully I'll ponder over it and figure it out. Business is the system. Racism is the same. I'm here as a human and have to live with the past, but I don't support it in ways that I don't like. Good. Well, I'm good. I'm glad. I'm glad to see the people that are protesting and standing up for people who don't have a voice. And I was actually, I think it's St. Francis, the Pope. He's taking a stand on deporting people. I was really excited to hear that because he's got a lot of power and persuasion. So it's good to know someone in power is speaking up for groups of people that entire lives are being changed and altered, where they were fleeing bad situations and now you're putting them back in the same position, is what St. Francis is saying. Racism comes from the system. No one is born racist. So true. All right, we're rolling down here. It's train. It's so true. That's why you have to be careful with like who you have around you. Like a lot of times, with it's just like noise and craziness, I gotta get away. If they're messing with my peace, I don't want to be by those type of people. Yeah, and I'm tired of people depicting people as like they're just out there like I don't know what they think farmers or well, there's nothing wrong with farmers. It's actually a good job. I think people think that certain populations they all do these little jobs, but statistics and history shows that they move from like simple working jobs and they start getting positions in government and other important positions, but every time they look at or to depict people in the news, it's always like they have just these little positions of like mowing the lawn and stuff. It's not accurate. And it's crazy that that's how they depict certain groups of people. But most people who came to the United States, they all started off with positions, similar positions. With time and education and being exposed to different things, they eventually like evolve, you know. It's just sad. But propaganda has been doing that for like how many decades now? But more power to the people who are out there supporting people that need someone to advocate for them. Or religion, yeah. Hold on, let me get across the street to Starboard. You guys will see Starboard to the left. Have another clean bathroom. I'm on my way worldwide and know so many different people and nations. I have no reason to hate a specific race or color. That's not in my mind. I'm first position. I talk with people and not with race. Thank you. Or religion. I know. Good for you. We are all one, and that's what the human race has to understand. I would hope so. But we still see these wars that have been going on for hundreds of years. Bunch of crazy folks. Oh my God. That's what this one gentleman said, that he says that's why he doesn't, uh, he thinks he doesn't believe in being like religious or anything like that. He thinks that's where a lot of wars stem from. I think there is some good in certain religions. Some good. Oh, from the systems. Mm. Oh, that's something to think about. I know. I listen to all kinds of different things. Like I was listening to a religious channel last night. Some things I it was nice to hear, and then other things I disagree with. And I love that my history teacher, I was talking about this the other day, he pointed out like in different parts of the world they have different gods and stuff like that. I don't like saying like one religion is the only religion and that's what we're all supposed to follow, that, which is ridiculous. If we come from different parts of the world and you've been worshiping a certain god and now you're telling me I got to follow this one because you said so. It's a little warm today. I'm looking for a parking space. It's a little hectic out here. What kind of music do you make? Is it like electronic? Is it hip hop? Is it pop? Is it international music? I like all kinds of music. That's the great thing about music. Like we don't even have to understand the language, but like just listening to the beat or something or the rhythm, like it can move people with not even knowing that language. He said, I do this kind of stuff like 20 years. Different God, but if you look more behind, you understand that's all the same. Yeah, once you start studying gods too, that's why I think that some of the gods come from just like natural elements like the sun. That's how I feel like the surrounding elements are could be a god too. Let's see. It's electronic, but I don't have a specific genre. I'm a producer if it's got me in. It is what got me in. Electronic, but I don't have a specific. Okay, well that's good. I'm creating a TV show, and the idea is like your favorite performer pops up, and the TV show is about a divorce and breakup party planner. So we always looking for some artists or some music for our show that's fitting, like maybe some breakup songs, since it is a divorce party show. Well, there's cars coming. What you want me to do? Jump on their back? You see that? There's two cars in front of me and they're honking the horn like I'm supposed to fly over these cars. I was like, oh goodness. I'm trying to find a parking spot and you're impatient. Jeez. Patience is a virtue. These people never learn that. Crazy as can be. It can be pop or rock or whatever it is. I like it. Yeah, music is phenomenal. Wonderful. And like if you're depressed and you play some music, it can really change your mood. I don't know where to go. We'll go park by Chase, I guess, at this point, because I'm just like driving in circles. I just want to sit somewhere until we get a request. But DoorDash isn't looking too good right now, you guys. We haven't had one DoorDash request in like an hour. Maybe more than an hour. Right. Last time I was like, I'm going to get out and start walking to burn some calories. And then I got like 2 requests. And some water. Do you do deliveries too? If I'm depressed, I'm hearing something like Tracy. Oh, I remember Tracy Chapman from like when I was in